Welcome back to another episode of Love Tarot Investigation, okay? Love Connection Edition, okay? We're going to be pulling cards on Miss Halle Bailey and Mr. Daryl D. Granberry, and you guys may know him as DDG. Okay, so we're gonna pull some cards on these two. What's the love energy behind these two? Because clearly they're back together. Miss Halle is about to come out with the Little Mermaid movie. She was just on the red carpet at the Met Gala without DDG. She had to leave him at the house, baby. Okay, he can't go everywhere with her. Okay, he got to stay at the house. Okay, and that he did. So, but we're gonna get to know a little bit more about Daryl. Okay, because before I saw him connected to her, I didn't really know who he was, okay? And I kind of saw him a little bit on the YouTube. And when I see young people like him who's, built a name for himself on the YouTube, I'd be proud of him. It's like I'm a proud mother, okay? And then when I see them start acting like, going rogue, messing up their life, messing up opportunities, messing up the channel, and this is not really directly towards him because I didn't see him mess up. He messed up a little bit a couple of months ago when he was trying to play games with American Sweetheart, and then he realized very soon we don't play like that. Okay, we don't play like that with the girls. Okay, the girls that we love and care about and that's sweet and don't deserve it, we don't play like that. So he learned very fast. So I give it up to him for learning and then taking heed to it, because he set his little butt down. Okay. Now, the thing about him is, I don't think he could possibly be a 100% bad guy, but we're going to pull some cards and see. But I think he got the potential to, okay? Because look how he's looking right here when she's leaning on him. Like, he want to give the illusion, like, okay, I don't care about her leaning on me. I don't care about the mermaid being on me. Versus him being like this, being happy, showing gratitude for each other, loving each other. This is what we want to see. And if we don't see this, if we see this trying to put on for the city, trying to show out for Blueface, then we're going to have a problem with DDG. Okay? Period. Okay? So, we're going to pull some cards. Okay? Because like I said, I want to like him. I want to like the young men who come out, because I was so impressed with the young men when they was, back in the day when they was coming out first. They was the first young men to come out for prom, do promposals. And I was so proud of this generation, the Gen Zs, because it's like they doing something that their daddies couldn't even do. Propose to their mamas, okay? And you see the young boys proposing to the girls for prom. I was so impressed with them. I like this generation of boys. But then, baby, their jeans got a little tighter. Their jeans got pink. Baby, their jeans got more rips and holes in them. And then they started slacking the jeans way worse than the boys slacked the jeans than we went to school with, girl. The boys that I went to school with just slacked their jeans and just showed the top of their boxers. Baby, this generation of boys, baby, they pull the pants down up under the butt cheek. Okay? Clearly the whole cheek out. And then they would have a belt up. Girl, I like, girl, so much for giving them props. So much. I tried. I really tried, girl. So, I had to pull back, okay? So, we're going to see if we can kind of save this generation, honey. We can take them tight jeans off, baby. Loosen up the balls, baby. Because I think that's the problem. That's why everybody think they transgender. Everybody think they a woman because they jeans too tight, baby. Just loosen up your drawers. That's all you got to do. And you'll realize you are a man. Okay, stand tall. All right? So, let's go ahead and grab these pretty little pink cards and see what's the love energy for Mr. DDG, Daryl D. Granberry. We're going to call him Daryl over here, because when you call him DDG by his thug street name, baby, they act up. Okay, I'm going to call him Daryl. I'm going to call him what his mama called him. Okay, when he was first born and she first looked in his eyes and he gave so much promise, I'm going to call him Daryl. And then Haley, before she lose her innocence in her eyes, before she lose everything, because she looked kind of pregnant to me, baby. Miss Chloe called her out on the stage. They came out, they were dressed in all blue. And her little bottom part of her stomach looked very hard, like, and round. It didn't look all big and pudgy. It looked hard and round. And ladies, if you know when you have your first child, the first time you feel that you're pregnant, it's not feeling like a baby. It just feels like something hard at the bottom of your stomach. And that's what it seemed like I seen with her. But girl, I don't know, girl. I'm just saying, that's what I saw. And this was just like not even a month or two ago. So, but she was just on the Met Gala carpet, and I didn't notice her stomach, but then again, I wasn't looking. So let's pull some cards and just see what's going on with DDG. They got chemistry for sure, okay? So we know they over there texting and sexing, baby. And that's one thing this generation gonna do. If they don't do nothing else, they gonna get in between the sheets, baby. They don't even know each other's name, baby. They barely know each other's Instagram handler, and they be already hit the sheets, hit the. It's like, girl, slow down, baby. Slow down. Why? How bad did you need it, baby? That you had to go up on the bleachers in the school, baby? That's desperation. But then again, the girls. I think the girls were doing it back in my day too, girls. So I ain't gonna act like the girls were too good back then. They was going up on the bleachers. But it's like, I just think about the desperation of that. It's like, what makes you want to do that? What's the thought process? For kids, that's what I want to know. What for kids? Ain't no bills due. What is you doing that for, baby? But girl, let me get to the reading, because that's what y'all came for. Divine angels, if you could, please give me the best cards from this deck to describe what's going on between Miss Halle Bailey and Mr. Daryl D. Granberry. Alright, girl. It's the usual, girl. Passion again, like the chemistry. They definitely doing what they do, baby. They got the passion for each other. It says allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Okay, so it's saying enjoy each other. Don't just passionately and Netflix and chill all the time. Get to know each other, okay? Get to know each other on a heart level and a soul level, aka a deeper level, okay? We got to go deeper than the Instagram, baby, and the TikTok. Okay, but it said keep an open mind about this relationship. It says your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So they telling us to keep an open mind about this relationship, okay? Which means, girl, is it going to last? Is it not going to last? That kind of tells me she may be pregnant. Let's see. We got playfulness. Okay, they always say have playfulness when it comes to these two. It says to recapture romance in your relationship, allow your inner youth spirit of fun to shine. Okay, so I don't know if Haley got to play and have a little more fun, baby, because she got to enjoy the pranks with DDG because he love it. He probably call her boring. But it says keep an open mind about this relationship. There's a lot of passion here. So it don't seem like it's a lot of deepness here. It don't seem like they will have a deep conversation. Okay, it seemed like they would just sit there, you know, DDG probably be doing all the talking while Hallie just sitting there smiling. Okay. Now let's see. Who is DDG in this relationship with Halle? How does he show up to Halle? How does DDG show up in this relationship for Halle? He definitely showing up. Okay, so let's collect the cards. Oh, he's showing up some kind of way, girl. This is how he's showing up. We're gonna put that here. Now, how is Haley showing up for DDG? DDG, how is Haley showing up for you? See, she's showing up for you too, but okay. But I feel like you expect more from her. I feel like it. Okay, so let's see. Let's see how is Haley showing up for DDG. No. How DDG is showing up for Haley. Okay. This is how he shows up for Haley right here. He's showing up as the femme fatale. What? Why? Okay, it speaks about the inappropriate use of sensuality, attachment to money and power. So he's showing up as the bitch, baby. He want that money. He out for the bag. So it seems like he's showing up as somebody that's out for the bag to fit. It's like he got this type of sexual energy, the sensual energy for her, but he has an attachment to money and power. But I'm gonna read the light attributes too. It said he shows up as somebody that highlights the erotic energy of her feminine. Once your heart, it says open your heart when your dependency is rejected. Opens your heart when your dependency is rejected. So it seems like he almost got, this is showing me that he's had some type of feminine energy rejection. Almost like some type of rejection maybe from mama. Some type of rejection from mama. And, if he feel that from a woman, he'll get upset about that. And be inappropriate. Now, they didn't tell me how he would be inappropriate, but they just said he's inappropriate use of sensuality. Okay, because he's very attached to money and power. Next, we got the samurai. The Samaritan. Okay, that's showing up as in reverse, but I'm going to read it upright. Samaritan is showing that it speaks about refines your capability to help those you would prefer to ignore. Okay, he prefer to ignore folks. But it also speaks about the shadow attributes, which speaks about exacting appreciation and recognition for the help you offer. So it's like he want to be appreciated for everything that he do for you. As the Samaritan, he want to be appreciated, and I guess that's fair. It says mystic. It speaks about rebels in intimate union with the divine. Also speaks about delusional rapport with the divine, which means he got some type of false sense of connection to a higher energy. He think he's more special than what he is. Okay. It also says he shows up as a virgin. Okay, like he a virgin, knowing he ain't. It speaks about maintaining symbolic purity of heart and spirit, but it also speaks about a fear of intimate union. So again, it gives me surface type of relationship. It doesn't give me, let's talk about our deep feelings and our deep goals and our deep emotions. This relationship don't give me that. And it seems like because DDG won't allow it to happen because he has some type of block here when it comes to the feminine energy. So that's why he relates to Blueface so much. But he is also showing up as the lover. It speaks about he has great passion and devotion. So we saw that he do have passion for her. And it says, in devotion, unbridled appreciation of someone or something. The shadow attribute speaks about he has some type of obsession, passion that harms others. Okay. Obsessive pattern. Okay. For his passion. It speaks about self-destructive devotion. Self-destructive devotion. Which means, girl, the pranks he play on you, honey, baby, he don't care. He don't care if it destructs in your face. Okay. He's all about self. As a matter of fact, he don't even care if it destructs in his face. Okay. It's good TV. It's like it's good entertainment. It's good YouTube. So he's showing up as a lover. So which means in his relationship, a lover is a way to make money. A lover is just another prank, baby. A lover is just a content. A lover in his life is content. Okay. Now, this lover does have to be somebody that he's attracted to in order to have this passion. Okay. So he shows up as somebody that's always probably passionate to her, which means he probably whispering sweet nothings in her ear just to get probably something sexual from her. But then it don't get no deeper than that. Okay. You can't get deep with him. Not on a intimate level. Now, he probably can sit there and think he's getting deep with Blueface, but how deep are they really getting? Okay. But he's also showing up as a poet. It says he expresses soul insights in symbolic language, which means he may not say how he feels, but he has other ways of showing it. Like maybe when he takes her on a trip or something like that, or takes her out, he's trying to show her that he's the man, even though he can't communicate it. But it says he turns a lyric gift to negative or destructive efforts. See? Even then, he gonna still prank her. He's still gonna put it on TV. He's still gonna do something with it. So even then, he got some type of destructive type of behavior. It's self-destructive, destructive, delusions, fear of intimate reunion. It speaks about wanting recognition and then wanting power and money. Okay, that sounds about right for him. Now let's see how Haley shows up for DDG. She shows up as the Midas. Somebody with the Midas touch, baby. Okay? Everything she touched turned to gold, which means everything she touched can turn his stuff to gold too, right? Because she's an entrepreneur or creative ability to turn anything to gold, period. Delights in sharing life's riches. So he see how she's showing up for him as somebody that can give him riches, okay? Can promote him. It also speaks about hoarding money and emotions. Obsessive fears of losing your wealth. Okay, so Haley may be holding on to her image a little bit. Like she may not be okay with always being on his being filmed. Okay, she may show up sometimes, but then sometimes she's like no. Okay, so and as far as her money, it's like she may not be as quick to give it out as much as he think that she would. She ain't as naive, because then again, she got people that's over her that's controlling the money, making sure that the family money is not being passed out. Okay. Next, we got a guide. She's a guide to him. Okay, and he's following. Remember, he's showing up as somebody who wants money, power. He don't get deep with his emotions because he can't, because he has some type of fear of intimacy. Okay. And then he shows up as a virgin, as if somebody that's unexperienced, when you know he's experienced, at least sexual. And I don't know him personally, but you can just tell he hitting it. Okay, him and the last girl he was with, Lily Rose, you know they was hitting it. Okay, all day, all night. You could tell that's just what they was about. Okay, but so it seemed like he'd probably be down with that, but no deeper, baby, because he's looking at her as a guide to represent the nature of the divine in life and in yourself. It also speaks about places financial gain and control over spiritual insight. Okay. Also, now she also shows up as a child to him. Okay, maybe an orphan. He says independent, based on learning to go at it alone, conquering fears and surviving. So he look at her as somebody that, you know, maybe he can follow. Okay, but also she shows up as somebody that has a feeling of abandonment that stifles maturity. Okay, he probably feel like she ain't as mature as the girls, honey. She don't twerk like the rest of them, baby. She don't throw it back like the rest of them. Maybe not, girl. I'm just saying, because when kids start being grown, acting like they grown, baby, some things you're not supposed to know what to do, but y'all out there doing it anyway, so whatever. So it says seeking inappropriate surrogate families, which means he probably get attached, because again, even though his family is on YouTube, how is his relationship with his mother? It's something that's feminine here, that there's some delusions here that's not quite right, and he didn't pick it up properly when it came to his family. And it's seen that, you know, he may be attached more to her family or attached to her, but not in a girlfriend like way. Okay, and I hate to say motherly, he may not look at it, but some men do attach to their girlfriends like mother. It's like you want her to cook, clean, do everything, baby you. When you sick, take care of you. Okay, and we ask you to protect and feed, and you're like, you can't do that. She also showing up as an engineer for him. She has the ability to be creative. Again, she's very creative energy. But it says he is reliant on her solutions without any regards to emotional consequences. Again, there's no emotional deepness to this relationship. Okay, you could say they're young, but if they're young and there's no emotional deepness, he don't need to be emotionally digging in nowhere else either. But then again, y'all probably like, you hate him. Okay, girl. But we got gossip here. Okay, she keep his name relevant. He likes that. It says that she awakens the consideration for the feelings of others and honoring trust. So he respects that in her. It also speaks that she thrives on the power of passing on private or secret information and betraying confidence. Then that sounds like him all day. But he probably also feel like she goes back and talk too much to her family and to her friends, and she tell too much. And that's another way of a man trying to control you. Okay, because what are you doing to me that I can't go back and tell my family and my friends? Okay, and then they come back and confront them. Next, she's showing up as a healer as well. Okay, so she's healing something in him. It speaks about passion to serve others by repairing the body, mind, and spirit. Ability to help transfer pain into healing. The shadow attributes shows that he probably thinks that she's taking advantage of those who need help and failing to care for oneself. So he feel like she's not, he probably telling her, you too busy worrying about your family and what they have to say. You're not worrying about what you want. Don't you love me? Don't you want me? Okay? So if you do, then you need to put yourself first and choose you, not your family. I just feel like that, because if she's going back and he feel like she talked too much, who's she telling? She ain't telling nobody but her family. Okay? And then they come back and he probably thinks she's childish. Which he is childish, but what he mean by childish is why you gotta go back and tell your family, your people, everything. Why you gotta, why you act shy sometimes. Why you not twerking in a circle. Why you not popping it on a headstand. It's like, boy, you shouldn't even be doing it. Okay? So, let's see, I'm 19 minutes in. I guess I'll pull some cards and see how can we get these babies to mature, baby. They already doing the mature thing, but how can we get them to mature on a deeper level, okay? Other than the skin deep. Okay, let's give some advice to DDG, to Daryl first. All right, we got Daryl's advice. Let's give some advice to Miss Bailey. What advice do we need to give Miss Bailey? Okay, Miss Bailey got a lot of advice. Let's see. Miss Bailey, we're going to start with you first because DDG's done had enough. We can't start with him right now. Let's give him a break. Okay? So next we got the Kiwi for Miss Halle. It says, do a walking meditation, Halle, each day for the next week. So that you can think, okay? So you can think straight and so that you can move straight, baby. Okay, so you need to do a walking meditation, which means you need to walk away from maybe even the family. Walk away, and not walk away in like a literal and stay gone. Just take a walk, girl. Just walk around the block. Walk away and walk away from DDG and kind of see what you want, okay? Decide what you want. Next, we got the Tiger. It says, you're being called upon to provide leadership. So trust that you're capable of doing so. So even the cards are saying she kind of needs to mature and grow up a little bit, okay? To take the steps that's needed for her to be a leader in her own life. Okay, not for him, not for nobody else, not for this relationship, but for herself. Next, we got the Blue Heron. It says, make a stand for what you believe in, Miss Halle. It says, and do what feels right in spite of any judgment or disapproval of others. So she do need to stand up and do what she believe in. Okay, what she believe, because I believe like she's worried about judgment from maybe fans, family, friends, and she feel like they're gonna disapprove of her. Girl, what you done did? Okay, next we got the Falcon. It speaks about act on the opportunity that's before you and commit to it commit to it without any equivocation. So, you know, it's like some opportunity. I don't know if she's scared to take it. I don't know if she's scared to leave DDG behind. I don't know what it is, baby. But we got the Camel, baby. Everything you need is on your back, Miss Halle. It says, trust that you have the resources to get you through the challenges before you. Okay. Now with this hump here, baby, is that a hump on the back? Then lift your rump, or is that a hump in your stomach and a baby is coming? It's a baby bump. Let me know, girl. Okay, I want to know which one it is. Next, the advice for Mr. DDG is the Penguin, okay? Now it says the period of darkness that you're experiencing is now passing. So he done had a dark time, baby. You know, prank the wrong mermaid, honey. Okay, sit your butt down, stop playing games. You're going to be a lover, be a deep lover, okay? Be a lover that's there to love, okay? Not just love yourself. So you need to be the Penguin, baby. You coming out of dark time, it's passing for you. Okay, we got the Walrus. Sit your butt down like the Walrus. It says remain vigilant about the current situation and pay attention to the signs and omens and let them dictate your choices. So it's saying he needs to make better choices in life because there are a lot of red flags that's in his life, a lot of signs and omens. Now y'all know what that mean is. That means he's battling the dark and the light, which means good versus evil. Blueface versus Krishan. Okay, which both of those will sound evil. So Blueface versus Daryl. Okay, so which one are you gonna choose? Okay, you need to be vigilant. Okay, because there are some signs and omens that's around you. Okay, and omens are not good. Okay, omens are dark signs that you're not paying attention to, and you really do need to. It's almost like you need to sit down. Okay, pay attention. We got the weasel, baby. That weasel energy, we need to get rid of it. It says be silenced. Okay, log off, DDG. Log off. Okay. It says and pay attention because it seems like, I don't know, it's a lot of red flags around him, and it's not to the point of, it seems like a lot with his mental. I don't know if it's paranoid energy, but it's a very dark cloud that's starting to loom around him. And I wonder, do he feel it? Okay, because he needs to right now be silent and pay attention and simply observe with your eyes and your ears and physical feelings what is happening inside and all around you. So he's having some type of deep feeling, I don't know if it's depression, but some dark feelings are coming up within him. Girl, I don't know what's name done announced that she's pregnant, and now he concerned and confused. Okay, who baby is it? What you mean? Girl, it's the questions they ask. Okay, but I see a lot of dark energy around him right now. But we got the seagull here. It says now's the time for very much deep emotional healing. So yeah, he may be having a dark night of the soul right now, which means he's having a soul awakening right now. And girl, that can be dark. That can be dark. Okay, and it can be hard. It's a hard time for people if he's experiencing a dark night of the soul, which means he's in battle for his soul. He's in battle for good versus evil right now. And we need to know which is he going to choose, okay? And Halle needs to be aware of this, okay? She really do. Because right now it's telling her she needs to take a leadership role and don't allow somebody to lead her. Because if you allow this person to lead you, you're going to go down the dark night of the soul and his karma with him. And so you really need to walk away and think, is this something that you want? Okay? Because when you got this hump on your back and you lifting your rump, okay, you done been doing that with him all year and all last year. But we don't know where this hump coming from right now. Okay? Because y'all got a lot of passion but not a lot of deepness here in this relationship. Okay? And before you bring a life into this earth, I would like for it to be more deepness here. But it seems like Blueface little brother is going through a lot, okay? It's a lot of dark energy, darkness, okay? He really need to pay attention to everything that's going on inside of him and on the outside, okay? Because it all matters, okay? And it's like now is the time for him to have some type of deep emotional healing. And if he can do that, I can see, because I see him over here. He's a bird that can't fly. He's a walrus that don't have legs. He got this weasel energy. And then at the end, he got the seagull, which is a bird. Now, he got the possibility to fly again. Okay, but right now, at the beginning, he's not flying. He's the penguin. He's got darkness right now. So he need to get out of this and pay attention and make a choice, okay? Are you going to be a weasel all your life or are you going to fly? Okay? Make a decision because it's a battle. It's a spiritual battle with him. Now with Miss Halle, it's like, are you going to stay grounded with him or are you going to soar and fly? Because right now I see you creeping with the tiger. I see you looking down a lot. Okay? You got this hump on your back right now. So at the end you could fly too. But it seems like you may not be acting on all your opportunities and you really need to. And if you're pregnant, girl, you're not going to be able to act on your opportunities. So much for that. Okay? But it says make a stand, girl. And do what you believe in, regardless of whoever judge you, whoever disapprove of it. Do what you want to do. Okay? So that's going to be the reading for these young folks, girl. I got to move on with my life. Okay? I wish them the best, though. Okay? So, girl, catch me on the next reading. I'll talk to you later. Bye.